order. Today's date is Thursday, November 6th, 2025. Let's call the roll. Mr. Duffy?
Trustee Ringel?
Here.
Trustee Faust?
Here.
Trustee Knapp?
Here.
Will you please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We have two zoning applications before us this evening. The first one is going to be ZON-25-05 of Pacific Bells, LLC. I don't know that we'll have public comment this evening, but if we do, we'll just go through a little bit of the structure of today's hearing. So we have a report by our zoning director on the potential application, and then we will have any presentation that the developer would like to make. If we have any public comment after that time, we'll address coming up and providing that public comment, and then the board will ask any additional questions and have any additional discussion that we need, and then we'll proceed on to our second zoning application for the meeting, ZON-25-06 of Nova Lands. So without further ado, I'll turn the floor over to Director Duffy.
Thank you, Chairman Ringel. We will start off with rezoning case ZON-25-05 for a proposed 7 Brew and Taco Bell. The applicant is Pacific Bells, LLC, for a property located at 6274 Pullman Drive. It's zoned planned commercial and office district, having just 1.5 acres. The applicant is requesting to amend the currently effective development plan to exempt canopies that are attached or visually attached from four-sided architecture and peaked roof requirements, and to allow a drive-through restaurant without a dining room. The property was originally zoned to planned commercial and office district in 2003 under rezoning case 15785. The development plan allowed for various commercial, office, and institutional uses, including professional offices, educational institutions, and financial institutions. In 2008, the site was developed as National City Bank. The existing bank building is currently vacant, was most recently PNC Bank. In terms of the comprehensive plan, the site is located in sub-area 13 of the 2018 Orange Township Comprehensive Land Use Plan and is marked as planned commercial on the future land use map. Recommendation 13-2 reads planned office, planned commercial, or multifamily at 2 units per acre south of Shanahan and west of schools. Recommendation 13-5 reads, in part, reuse and infill development could include a low-impact mix of uses, which is primarily residential or light commercial. On the following page, we have the surrounding area as well as the aerial of the currently existing conditions on the site. To the north is Olentangy Crossing East, as well as Commercial Association owned parcel. To the south is also planned commercial and Olentangy Crossings, various commercial uses there. To the east is Pullman Drives, as well as the Kroger Strip Mall and other planned commercial uses in the Olentangy Crossings district. And then west is US 23, as well as planned commercial on the west side of 23 in Olentangy Crossings as well. Pardon my own technical difficulties here. I am reopening. All right, so there you can see the development plan proposed by the applicant, and we'll have a kind of a better version to show on the screen there that shows the traffic flow around the site a little bit later as well. In terms of the applicant's amendment request, the first has to deal with proposed uses. So the applicant is proposing a development plan which will allow for the operation of 2 restaurants on the same parcel. One of the 2 restaurants would be drive-through only, which does not comply with the current development plan requirement that restaurants shall have dining room space. So currently, drive-throughs are permitted as long as the facility has a dine-in component. Drive-through only facilities are currently prohibited. So the applicant is requesting to amend that text to change that requirement. Each restaurant would have channelized drive-through lanes circulating traffic counterclockwise around the northeastern portion of the parcel. The second textual amendment is to add language under the exterior cladding permitted materials subsection that states that canopies that are attached to or visually attached to the main building are exempt from the four-sided architecture and peaked roof requirements. This is for the canopies attached to one of the buildings, just to make it explicit that it would be exempt from the traditional architectural requirements, which are more for buildings and not associated canopies. In terms of the buildings, the applicant has submitted a site plan that shows the proposed layout of the site. 543 square foot building for the drive-through only coffee shop is shown, as well as a just over 2,000 square foot building for the fast food restaurant. The site plan does comply with all parking and building setbacks per the currently approved version of the plan commercial text. The coffee shop building would be composed of primarily brick siding with metal accent and does comply with the material requirements of the development text. The fast food would be primarily hardy plank siding with aluminum trim, which also complies with the material requirements. In terms of parking, the zoning resolution requires 1 parking for each 2 seats per restaurant, with a minimum of 25 spaces required. The applicant is proposing a total of 25 parking spaces on the site plan. Landscaping and lighting would both meet the requirements of the text, which again are currently approved and are not requested to be amended by the applicant. For signage, we did receive signage plans for both buildings, which show a variety of wall signs. There previously was a monument sign that was referenced that has been removed from the plans following zoning commission recommendation. A total of 4 wall signs would exceed the 15-foot maximum height that we currently have in the zoning code in section 22.03C1. That would require a divergence to be approved. 2 of those signs are on the 7 Brew building at just over 17 feet and then 15 feet 7 inches above grade. And then 2 are on the Taco Bell building. One would be 20 feet above grade and the other 15 feet 3 inches. That is the only true divergence, which is, it's not, the divergence is from the base zoning code of the zoning resolution. Everything else is just an amendment from the plan district text that was previously approved. So the signage is the only true divergence from the Orange Township zoning resolution. As a use-based amendment to the existing plan district, Delaware County Regional Planning did not review this application. And we do note that the Orange Township Fire Department has conditionally reviewed and approved the site plans. The Orange Township Zoning Commission did recommend approval with modifications with a 3-0 vote at their meeting on October 14th, 2025, subject to 5 conditions which are listed in the staff report. We do note that the applicant has updated their plans and now complies with all 5 of the conditions set by the Zoning Commission. That's all I have at this time. I am on hand if the trustees have any questions. I believe the applicant is as well.
Are there any initial questions?
I have some, but I'll hear their presentation first.
We'll turn it over to our developers for their presentation.
Good evening. Alan Wiley with GBC Design. I'm project engineer. John Elzey with GBC. He is the architect. And then Matthew Weymouth and Drew Ponton with Motley 7 Brew. They're representing Pacific Bells as well. This is the site plan that was the traffic layout that was requested.